Acting Premier Eric Evelyn welcomed Governor Albert Bryan Jr. of the U.S. Virgin Islands to Nevis at his Pinneys Estate office during an official visit on Friday, September 6th. On behalf of the Nevis Island administration, Mr. Evelyn expressed his pleasure to officially welcome Governor Bryan on his first visit to the island.
And of course, I'm here sitting in for the Honorable Premier, Honorable Mark Brandler, who is off island. And so it has been my pleasure to officially welcome Governor Bryan to Nevis. Of course, we know that the island of Nevis and the United States Virgin Islands, we've had some excellent ties over the years. We have thousands of our nationals who reside in St. Thomas, St. Croix, and St. John. And so it is always good when we have the governor who can come and visit, because we must continue to maintain those ties, those excellent relations that we have. And I'm sure that there's a lot more we can do in terms of our relations, in terms of going forward. I think that the scope is there, the potential is there for us to cooperate on so many matters, and so we've had some very good and fruitful discussions today, and we are hopeful that out of those discussions we can see some more cooperation between Nevis and the U.S. Virgin Islands going forward. And so once again, welcome to Nevis. We wish you every success, and we trust that you're going to have a wonderful, productive, and relaxing and enjoyable time here on Nevis.
Governor Bryan Jr. thanked the people of Nevis for extending warmest hospitality to his delegation during his brief visit.
When we think of the Caribbean, the Virgin Islands wants to be more engaged and wants to do more trade, more technical assistance both ways, agriculture. There's so many things that we have in common as small island nations, as well as our territory, and we want to be a bigger part of that. So bringing the Caribbean closer is important to us. We have been trying to get in as an associate member of CARICOM, and this is a kind of Caribbean tour that I wanted to start in my first term, but due to COVID, we weren't able to do that. And when you see what's happening here, especially what you're explaining about your poultry farming and your egg harvesting, it is amazing what you can do with a country that's dedicated to independence, sustainability, and really maintaining the green environment that we have come to know and love in the Caribbean. So I want to thank you, Minister Evelyn, as well as the Premier, who has come to St. Croix and has told me many times, you have to come to Nevis, you have to come to Nevis. I'm here. Good. And very happy to be here. So I'm looking forward to a pleasurable trip, learning a lot about the island and the economy.
Governor Bryan Jr. was accompanied by Ms. Roseanne Farrington, Deputy Commissioner, U.S. Department of Tourism, and Mrs. Joanne Berry Edney, Special Projects Coordinator of the USVI Office of the Governor. While in Nevis, the Governor and his team met with persons from the Ministry of Tourism in the Nevis Island Administration, as well as representatives from the Nevis Tourism Authority, the NTA. I'm Audrey Huey for SKN Newsline.